Yeah, you look like a student to me.
Yeah, he
You're
is
still a teacher, sir. You're still a teacher. I got a little older. Alumni, I passed in 1981 with Mirza and Kishore. And I went to Chicago, started taking my boards and then practicing since in Chicago. Got two locations, and now I got down to one location only. And one thing I did was I motivated my younger brother to be a dentist. He is practicing with 3 offices. And now my son has got into a 6-year dental program, which was really tough to get in there. Normally it takes 4 years of college and 4 years of dentistry. So he got into a 6-year dental program. And that's about it. And I'm practicing happily and living happily in Chicago with a lot of things. One thing I did here in Hyderabad, I don't know whether probably Mirza knows it, old city of Chicago, old city of Hyderabad, I opened a small medical clinic, a charitable clinic, which me and my younger 2 brothers, who both of them happen to be the doctors, and we are 3 running that type of charitable clinic there, seeing almost like about 80 to 100 patients a day. That's what we are trying to do in the community here. That's about it. Thank you.
This occasion would have been, not possible except for all these people, and I'm going to call Dr. Muzaffar Mirza to give the vote of thanks. Dr. Mirza, please come to the stage, please.
On behalf of Class 81 Dental College, I'm really thankful to all of my teachers. Most important, regarding this function, I would thank 3 or 4, friends of mine. The first one is Dr. Ravindra Gampa. He's the one who started a couple of months back, and he's been working so hard. And Ravindra Gampa. The next person I would tell, close friend, brother, and he's been my buddy all since my school, Alumni brother, and he has been really working hard for past many days, and the trophies, what you see, he worked with Ravi, who's the other buddy of mine, and we're classmates from Australia. Of course, I have to thank Guruwari, Vinod, and he's always there. It's not just, what we are from US, what we did from Australia. I think people around here they're great, especially Anil Kumar, very close friend of mine, his wife Anita, Sita, and Krishna Mohan, TTD, Chandrasekhar, and they have been just working all these time, and I think they just did a great job, and I definitely want to thank all of them. And the other important, we have a dental college staff from our own dental college, Dr. Kamala Devi, principal of dental college, vice principal Dr. Manisha Chaudhary, and who else is there? Dr. Annapurna. Thanks a lot for coming and the short notice, and it's great. And just to go back again, finally, I really appreciate for all my teachers waiting for so late for this function, and we try to do our best. And starting Dr. Sheshadri Dean, I always respect you, sir, and it's always great to be a student, and I could never be what I am, and I could never be you, and I think it's great, that's what, I always learn from you. Dr. Ramchandra Reddy is always so fun, I always feel, when I see Dr. Ramchandra Reddy, he was the way he dressed, it's always, I am just a fan of yours too, and you just named Dr. C.S. Murthy, even though, you think that, he didn't really educate us, but I still remember the few classes you did take, like 8 o'clock, I still remember, those cavity prep. And other things, few other things I would like to tell what we have, the equipment in dental college, the way we are doing. It's great to have a high technology, everywhere. But even if you have like basic class 2 prep, if you do, I think that can make a big difference. It's not what great cosmetic or any dentist you're taking. It's most important is the way you can start the basics. What they say in the U.S. You can just take these boards, and if you have the best, if you have the right class 2 prep, I think you can be the best dentist. It's not. It doesn't matter how dentistry has gone in a different direction, but still we want to know the basic first, okay? And that's what we have learned with whatever materials and the tools we had. Especially in oral surgery, Dr. Prabhakar, Dr. B.K. Reddy, and what they have taught, it's great. See, I still, with Kishore, the way we practice, like Vinod was talking about Dr. Sheshadri, how he did 15 extraction. I see every day Kishore does all those kind of surgery, and I don't see anybody, any U.S. graduate, the way we do oral surgery. And without your training, I think we would not have been what we are. And Dr. Nageshwar Rao, I still remember the way he used to teach, and it's a very different way, but it's just great. And Ravi is the person, he came from Kadapa. I still remember with, Alumni, and I don't know how we got friend with Ravi, and, he was like from small town in Kadapa, and he's so great. We always talk about him, and when I see it, it's just something very different. This is all we got from our school, and we are really proud. Dr. Gaur is not just a teacher, he's a friend of mine, and, it's just been great. And it's very nice to see Dr. P. Charanjeevi, who we used to be so scared, in those days, especially my friend Farooq, he had a tough time, the Sunil Anand, but it's always been great. It's not the failure. Failure can take us to the different step, look what we are right now, and it's all because of you all, and thanks a lot, and it's already too late. And the other thing is, we want to just thanks a lot to Digvijay, the event manager here, who has done so much, and Mr. Rathore, and all. And finally, I would like to tell about one of my friends, Murli Gopal, and who's a very close friend of mine, and he knows all of us, and who has advises us exactly how to really do this kind of function, which we are not really capable of, but he did help us, and we are really thankful for Murli. Okay, so thanks a lot, and just let's have dinner, right? Okay. Wherever you are,